Greetings and welcome to MTG Cardz and Review. My name is Chris. Guys, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you coming to hang out. We're gonna get into a box of Dominaria. See what we can find in here. Now, got a couple of plans and ideas on how we're gonna do this though. So we'll see how this works out. What we are going to do, let's get inside our box. We have, wow, 36 of these apparently, because this is a draft box. And so we're going to be going and, oh man, I messed up. I'm going to try to keep each of the basically packs where they belong, so that way you have your middle and your left and your right. And then what we were going to do is we're going to actually open up one stack at a time for the video. So this video, I don't know when it's going to go up though. Actually, I do know when it's going to go up. This video is not going to go up until basically, this video may not go up until November. Actually, if I'm going to say this, then it will have to go up after November though. But I've got a lot of videos that I can load up here, basically for the month of October though. So the videos that you're going to be seeing here that I'm going to record though probably today. This is like, when is today? It is like the 8th, 9th of October though, something like that. Saturday. I have to go look though. So what I'll say is this, is that basically what you're going to be seeing here is I'm going to be going hunting for stuff in these packs and some other openings here. However, I also am going to be, as I go through this, depending on what I find, and if I find what I'm looking for, I have a basically 3 packs from like this, from my Strixhaven box, from my Commander Legends box that I've got that are sitting, that I'm going to be opening. 3 packs of those are going to likely remain sealed and go into a special box though. That special box, I will actually show what the box and what's going to be in it as well. It is going to then be packed up and shipped to someone who basically, well, it's going to go to some, it's going to be packed up and shipped. And when I do that video, I'll go into basically kind of what's inside the package though, and where it's going, because that video won't go live until after the event though. So that being said, guys, we're gonna move on. We're gonna grab a stack. We're gonna grab that stack, and we're gonna go hunting. So what we're looking for here, we just pull up good old TCG. Except for expeditions don't help us because we're not hunting Zendikar. We're basically going. There we go. We need a price guide. We need our Dominaria, the OG. We are looking for, obviously, either Mox Amber is our main card that we're looking for, or Teferi, Helm of the... Oh, you guys can't hear me. So, Mox Amber is the big one. Teferi. A Helm of the Host, some sort of Dawnbringer, Lila Dawnbringer, something like that. But apparently there's Karn, so we're going to see what we can find, and we're going to go ahead and start this video. This one's going to be the longer of the two, or three, although, you know, maybe we should do. Let's break this into... Nah, because this one's going to be the opening. So if I break this into basically 6, then it's going to be... Oh, okay, maybe we'll do 6. Alright, so let's roll with it. We'll see. Anyway, so we're going to open up 6. We're going to do 6. And then I'll see how we go from there. We'll get started with the first 6. If I find what I'm looking for, that's basically what I'm after. And that will solve everything. So, obviously, that's kind of how these boxes are going to roll those. I'm looking for something. Wow, that's a very shiny, flaming sword. If I find what I'm looking for, that basically will allow me to move on quite quickly. So, as such, since we're not doing a full box, I'm going to zoom in a little more so you guys can see. Obviously, I got room to basically stack, show off things. That's our common pile. I'll move on to our uncommons. Ooh, dampening sphere. That sounds like fun. 4 blades, 4 bearer's blade, I should say. And what do we got? No, that was our rare. 4 bearer. Oh, the rare end up there. Okay. Braid. Steward of Aggrieve. Uncommon. Land. And our sapling token. Okay. Interesting. Quite interesting. Alright. So yes, I think that's what we'll do, is we're going to probably do these in little smaller video chunks though, just because of what we are hoping to achieve though. And then it'll also allow me to talk as well about what basically is likely to happen though. Sentinel of the Pearl Trident. Zaphram Void. Okay, we got a rare. We've got, what is that? Togar, Famine, Incarnator. Avatar. And then we got our planes and our token. Okay, so Mox Amber is myth. Okay, so yes, so other than Helm of the Host, the top 4 cards are mythics. Oh, Woodland Cemetery is a rare. Okay, so Clifftop Retreat. Okay, so there are a couple lands. Okay, so what we'll do is I'm gonna, as I record this though, in each of these segments, the cards are gonna remain though. So like this will basically be part 1 though, the opening with the montage and everything though, and then we'll move, forward from there, and we'll repeat the process for each of these that I'm going to do though. So what I have decided to do is that basically Line of War Envoy. Oh. Yeah, basically got to tap 3-drop, but you got to tap 1 plus green, add 1 mana of any color. Okay. I guess if you're playing a green white deck or a green something deck though, and or you basically there is somewhere where you might need that extra color, so sure, could be useful. Champion of the Flame. Settle the score. What do we get? We got Mythic. What? Okay. Not the Mythic. Muldroth, the Gravetide. That is a Mythic. Not necessarily the Mox Amber Mythic that we were looking for. Slimefoot, the Stowaway? Okay. Island token. Okay, so yeah, 3 more. So that is not that. Let's see, where does this mythic rank is? Number 199. Yeah, it doesn't look like this mythic is basically. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it's like a $3 hit card. So okay. Yeah. So here's basically what I'm doing now. Is that, as I said, as I go through these though, I'm basically reserving, or will, once if I find what I'm looking for though, then I'm going to reserve or basically pull at least three of the remaining packs though. And more elves. That's the better elves. That's, yeah, because basically 1 drop and then you got a creature, but then you can tap to add green. So now you've got basically opportunity to generate more mana as you need. Call of the Cavalry, or Call the Cavalry. No of in there. On Sarah's Wings, enchantment. And I'm gonna go with a rare now. Oh, Gilded Lotus. Okay. Not quite, I think, as basically as valuable as it once was, because I think it's been, reprinted and stuff. Yagral, Glutton of Urborg. Frog Spirit. So yeah. So what basically I've got in plan, and this is basically this is basically as to help out though, and so should I spill it though? I mean, I'm not gonna post this video, I guess, though. Then if I spill it though, I mean, oh, okay. So I can, what I can do is basically say that what I've got planned is that after I go through these openings that I'm doing here, and basically looking for what I'm looking for, Wizard's Retort. I plan to then Curator's Ward. I got a rare. Isolated Chapel. So, Isolated Chapel enters the battlefield tapped unless you control plains or a swamp. So, if you got a plains or a swamp already on the field, then it doesn't enter the battlefield tapped, and it's a dual land. That actually is a much more, to me, a much more effective dual land than some of the other dual lands. At least that's just my view, is that, man, if you already have a mana out though of one of those two, unless you control a plains or a swamp. So it doesn't say unless you control both. If you control one or the other, it comes out untapped. So that's actually quite cool. Yeah, so, okay. Yeah, we'll probably come back to that, what I'm thinking here in a moment, though, once we jump on over, though, because that's what this is going to be. Is this going to be a kind of a, basically me talking, though, looking at the cards, and then basically mentioning it, though. This is going to be kind of the first of the videos, though, that I'm going to be doing here. Today's Saturday. I guess I really should see what today's date is. I think it's the 8th. Might be the 9th, though. But Warcry Phoenix, another rare. Teshar's Ancestral Apostolate. Okay. And our Forest. Okay, so that's going to conclude the first 6 packs. And then we are going to jump right back into this here in just a few minutes. Or basically, when you guys see the next video, it'll be another point. I forget, guys, I'll probably run these in sequence, though, of course. So this is the first one. We'll see you in the next video.